Ooh, I feel good. Love that song. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oliver and Plexus, for being such innovators and for being named WMC's Manufacturer of the Year. Plexus has also recently received the Coolest Thing Made in Wisconsin by WMC for your Bevy bottleless water dispenser. We were very proud to feature that in our Cool Stuff campaign. As our granddaughter would say, Grandma, that is so super cool. It is really super cool. As New North proudly celebrates its 20th anniversary, we reflect on 2 decades of resilient transformation across Northeast Wisconsin. This milestone is a testament to the vision and dedication of our past and present leaders. While today is a celebration, we realize that growth and development happens every day because of our dedicated business and community leaders. I wish to acknowledge the support of our New North Board of Directors. I truly appreciate the board's direction and support. We always include special presentations at our board meetings and discuss how we can leverage the data to build a better region. Because of their circles of influence, they are very knowledgeable about other initiatives in the region, the state, the nation, and frankly, around the globe. Please note that they are featured on page 6 in your program, and feel free to chat with them or any of our staff about how you would like to get involved. As we reflect on the past 20 years, we also acknowledge the foundation laid by the prior executive director, Jerry Murphy, and Jerry and Stephanie are here today. Previous board co-chairs, Bob DeCook, Kathy Seifert, Bill Bone, Vicki Updike, Tim Schneider, and Michelle Schuler, along with the other prior board members, all noted in your program on page 7. Let's take a look back in time. Your unwavering commitment to innovation and strategic collaboration have advanced regional initiatives in business investment, workforce development, infrastructure, and talent retention. These collective efforts have strengthened our communities and earned national recognition, positioning Northeast Wisconsin as a vibrant hub for business and innovation. In fact, last year, New North became one of only 89 organizations across the country and the solely organization in Wisconsin to be accredited through the International Economic Development Council. The reviewers commented in the assessment that the people and the partnerships are the secret sauce for our success. We extend our heartfelt thanks to the business and community leaders whose continued investment fuels our collective success. We hope you've noticed the investor logos scrolling all throughout the day and also featured on your table and in your program. I thank you. An event like this just does not happen on its own. We thank our many summit sponsors noted on signs around the venue and on your tables and in your program. We are incredibly grateful for our tech sponsors, the Bolt Group and Wintrust, the summit material sponsor, Wisconsin Aluminum Foundry. We thank Amazing Events, North Coast Productions, Stellar Blue AI, Blum Consulting, Van de Hay Landscaping, Insight Publications, Delaware North, and Coalesce Marketing and Design for their summit production. And to our whole team, which you will meet in a moment, but especially to Renee Trezala for her attention to summit details. Let's please give them a round of applause. At the core of New North's success is our steadfast belief in the power of collaboration that has guided us since day one. We have developed and strengthened our industry alliances, such as the new Broadband Alliance, the new Construction Alliance, the new Digital Alliance, the Northeast Wisconsin Educational Resource Alliance, the new Launch Alliance, which we will feature this afternoon in the breakout, the newly created New North Economic Development Council to support our local economic development and chamber leaders in a strengthened shared vision of growth and prosperity, and currently in formation, the Northeast Wisconsin Healthcare Alliance. We cannot have a strong region without strong local partners. To quote Henry Ford, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success." We have a short video to share with you on our alliance development.
The New North Economic Development Council connects local economic development leaders to share knowledge, exchange best practices, and provide peer-to-peer development with professional growth opportunities. Events and training offer tools, data, and insights to navigate today's evolving business and community landscape. All of these efforts help to foster economic development locally with a regional impact.
These connections are important in our area for education, healthcare, business development, and talent attraction. Since fiscal year 2020, there has been over $29 million awarded in Public Service Commission grants to the New North region, with $65 million in private investment.
The Northeast Wisconsin Construction Alliance has a mission focused on collaborating with education along with workforce and economic development to support all 18 counties in northeastern Wisconsin to promote careers in the building and construction trades. We truly couldn't do it without the support of the New North. The added value is our ability to host quarterly meetings, the Leadership Academy, and our educational spotlights, and our Champions in Construction Awards. Thank you to the New North for all of your support.
Our mission and vision is really to help create and keep and retain our digital talent within this region. One of the programs is a monthly roundtable. Another one is a mentorship program just for our investors. Another program is all about our collaboration, where we have a tech forum and a technical leaders conference. And then finally, we have a talent subcommittee that focuses all about K through 12 colleges and universities. It's through those programs that help us be successful, and it's our partnership with the New North, the community, and our investors.
We are thankful to New North for taking on the administrative role for New Era. Through this partnership, we are collaborating on events like the AI for Higher Education Conference, promoting the value of higher education through the Growing Roots, Finding Wings marketing campaign, and identifying ways to expand access at campuses across the region. Together, we are shaping a future-ready workforce that fuels economic growth across Northeast Wisconsin.
Building on the success of Greater Green Bay, Fox Valley, and Lakeshore Healthcare Alliances, we are expanding our collaboration across 18 counties in northeastern Wisconsin. Thank you, New North, for taking the lead in convening regional healthcare stakeholders and community partners to strengthen talent pipelines, enhancing career pathway, and ensuring a thriving healthcare system for our communities.
The Alliance supports high-growth industry sectors through the engagement of corporate innovators in college and university programming. The Alliance, through New North, is a statewide collaboration that focuses on creating a unified approach to the evolving high-tech startup ecosystem. This includes developing a regional brand, fostering an innovative culture, and improving how startups access resources. These collective efforts will continue to be instrumental in helping founders start, scale, and accelerate their business ventures.
In prior summits, I introduced our team via a video slide. This year, I have asked them to join me on stage because that's how we roll as an organization, working together alongside one another. You can come forward. At New North, our team constantly asks, how can we build a better region? Whether it's a big idea or a small one, progress starts with curiosity and creativity, and this team certainly exemplifies that. When we are approached with a new initiative, I often say yes, of course, and then we figure out how we're going to make it happen as a team. We coach our startups that there are no lost opportunities. If you say no, someone else will say yes. So we help them lean in and take bold actions. I want to share a little bit about each one of our team members. Rebecca. There she is on the end. She is the queen of Crivets. That's her hometown. We have a long history of working together back when we were both employed at the Greater Green Bay Chamber, both when we were employed at the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, and then now today at New North. Rebecca has helped our local partners. We have our local partner huddles every other Friday, and she helps them with writing grants and doing whatever we can to get that money in the region, regardless of who is the grant holder. We knew we needed to help with digital skilling, so we created the Hidden Talent, and I see our friends from Abaxan and African Heritage that walked alongside of us with that initiative. Rebecca has gone to military bases to recruit veterans and their families to our region. You heard a little bit about that in the New North Hires Heroes campaign. I'm very proud of Rebecca. She recently was appointed to the Wisconsin Economic Development Association Board of Directors, so we can network with colleagues all across the state. Lori's our glue. She has all this institutional knowledge. Lori was the only one on stage that I didn't hire when I joined 6 years ago. She worked for law firms, which has been very important. Her attention to detail is incredible. She manages our board minutes, our audits, and we're happy to say that every year we have a clean audit with 0 findings. So the money you give us is put to really good use. When Lori got engaged, I bought these big floppy colored hats, and I said, Lori, we'll plan your wedding. You can have it at our house in Sister Bay, and we can all stand up. And I had this all planned, and needless to say, that hasn't quite happened yet, but we still have the floppy hats. Lori's hometown is Pulaski, and she can polka like nobody's business. Jason. Jason leads our New Digital Alliance and New Construction Alliance. And he exemplifies the phrase that we've coined in the office, be the best version of you. While Jason deals with AI in the New Digital Alliance, for him it also means all in. Jason is always the last person when he leaves the office to pop in and just say, hey Barb, is there anything I can help you with? He has developed a leadership academy for the New Construction Alliance. His detailed project management is essential in his role, and he does that well. He's also the bag toss champion of Northeast Wisconsin. So we have some bags upstairs when we join for our reception, and we'll see if we can dethrone him from that honor. And Juan, he's getting ready. While opportunity may exist everywhere, access to it does not. Ensuring that every person has the chance to thrive isn't just the right thing to do, it's our strategic advantage. Juan is helping us on this journey, not only internally, but all across Northeast Wisconsin. He's an ally for those who may not have the platform. He's always willing to help others and encourages us to do the same. Although I have this flashback of like a guy with a fake cast on his arm trying to load groceries in the back of his van with doors open. We've all seen Silence of the Lambs, right? So maybe in that particular case, we don't offer help. But other than that, you go for it. Juan has established microgrants to help establish cultural events and music and celebrations. His sense of humor, very dry sense of humor, I might add, he makes us laugh every day. He is the co-founder of the Latino Professional Association, a board member of Casa Alba Melanie, and recently the MLK Distinguished Honoree. Barbara, better known across not only Northeast Wisconsin, but across Wisconsin and the Midwest as Broadband Barbara. You heard the amount of millions of dollars that was brought in through our Broadband Alliance, led under Barbara's leadership. She has represented New North across the globe, most recently in Hanover, Germany, Lucca, Italy. She's met site selectors in Kansas City and Atlanta, and that's all just this spring. She was incredibly helpful to me as we brought in 15 site consultants and the chief editor out of Atlanta, and the site selectors came from all across the country as we showed them opportunities in Northeast Wisconsin, and they enjoyed the draft. She helps me reflect on the term, do what fills your bucket. Barbara will say that a lot. And what fills her bucket is not only the work at New North, but she's a member of the Women's Fund of the Greater Green Bay. She's president of the Northeast Wisconsin chapter of Asian Corporate and Entrepreneur Leaders, better known as ACEL. And she's a phenomenal turkey hunter. So watch out, she's got a shotgun. Renee always brings her authentic self each and every day. In fact, when I hired the team, I would do my research, I'd connect with them, and then I'd take them to lunch. And then with Renee, we had lunch, and on the menu was tater tots. And I love tater tots. And I got so excited, I just was zooming in on what I could all put on my tater tots. And later, after when Renee accepted, she said, Barb, I love the mission of the organization, and I love the authentic self that you bring, and that's me too, so we align. So every day, her event planning comes with great detail. Renee, I can finally spell hors d'oeuvres without using spell check. It only took me 6 years, but I got it now. She's the marketing campaign director. She volunteers at the Fox Cities Habitat for Humanities and Make a Difference Day in the Fox Valley. She's also a runner. She reminds us to eat healthy. She's always saying, we need healthy options on the menu, Barb. We need healthy options on the menu. And maybe I shouldn't eat so many tater tots. And then Ryan. We have Ryan on our team as a part-time basis. He is the data wizard. New North subscribes to many different platforms, and we know they can be expensive. So to our local chambers, our local partners, we provide the subscriptions and Ryan's expertise to help them any way that we can. During our Christmas celebration, we found out that Ryan is really a great bowler as well. I am so incredibly blessed to have this dream team, very passionate people powered by purpose. Please help me in showing them our immense gratitude. I think I need more napkins. As I reflect on my incredible honor to serve the business and communities of Northeast Wisconsin, I am proud of our team, our committed board members, and here come the tears, volunteers and community partners. Together, we have built impactful initiatives that would not be possible without the steadfast support of our investors and the people in this room. So thank you. And on a personal note, I am blessed to have a very supportive, loving family. Julian, you've been my rock, my North Star. And you know, I've been meaning to talk to you about some other boards I want to serve on. And, you know, maybe I have this idea on starting a company. So I might need a loan. We can talk about that. So I figured now, you guys won't mind, right? We can just take a few minutes just to get his okay that I can do all that. Are you good? That was a good. All right. Thank you in advance. I love you, honey. The team snuck this one in on me. As we celebrate our New North's 20th anniversary, here's to continued success and even greater achievements in Northeast Wisconsin over the next 2 decades and beyond. Love you all. Thank you.